Hey gang, and tag, I'm it. Harry has made a tag video for our little film family here, and has tagged me in it. And while I'm honored, he did pull a kick straight in the nuts, giving me the task. Let me explain it to you first. The tag is like Harry tagged me. He gets to pick an actor, actress, genre, something like that, and tag the next person. He tagged me with the terrible act of watching a James Franco movie. Now, also, this tag is we want the person to watch something new. Watch something they haven't. Watch something that's out of their comfort zone. So if I know your main genre that you like are war movies, I might give you a fantasy film. You get to pick the film, but I'm giving you the genre. And that's what it was here. He picked a actor and gave me James Franco because he knows that I won't purposely watch a James Franco movie. But anyway, after looking at his filmography, which is full of garbage, I happened upon a film with Jason Statham in it. And I knew there was a possibility that I had this. Now, how the rules are out the window with any way you can watch it, watch it. So I went over to the trusty shelf on the wall and looked for the H's and found Homefront. Oh, get out of the light there. Homefront. I did not pay $6.95 for this. This was $1 at the pawn shop. I enjoy a good action movie every once in a while. Not as much as Ian, but I do enjoy, especially ones that are, I know are going to be heavy in like it don't even matter. Jason Statham is a no-brainer for me. I love his performances. I think even though he's basically a straight-up action star, he gives a lot to the genre himself, and he's a pretty good actor at the same time. So Homefront, James Franco plays a guy that is in his own mind, he's a kingpin of making meth. And he runs this ring in this small community. Statham plays a ex-police something or another that has moved to this town in order to get his family, his daughter, out of away from that life. His wife is dead. Him and his daughter are going to this new town. Her daughter gets in a fight with James Franco's nephew and busts his nose up real good for him. And that starts a whole bunch of shit. They're automatically, this guy's a troublemaker. He's going to whatever. The dad comes to talk to Jason Statham. He whips his fucking ass in the street. And it just gets worse from there. And eventually, this uncle, James Franco, is involved and a lot of bad things happen. Excellent film. Really, really excellent. I don't know who directed this. Never heard of him. Anyway, but it stars Jason Statham, James Franco, which, Winona Ryder and Kate Bosworth, and that, to me, is a pretty good, even though I don't like James Franco, that's a pretty good roster to watch a film, Especially if I know Franco is, I didn't know at the beginning, but for some reason he tries to fight Jason Statham hand to hand, like I'm going to punch you kind of stuff, and they make a fool out of him. And I do like the placement of this sticker. Here we go. It's a knockout action thriller. We got pictures of people with guns and Statham, and then the sticker is placed right over his fucking ugly mug right there. Now he's still, and I'm being critical because I don't like the guy, but he's still he doesn't even pull this off, and he looks like a fucking redneck meth dealer. And he can't pull this shit off. I mean, he's got the fucking... I don't know. I did it for you, Harry. I did it for you. The movie, however, I do highly recommend. I bought it who knows how long ago. I don't know if it's got... A lot of times I keep the receipts in here, but I don't have one in here. Probably 5 or 6 years ago, I bought it. And it's one of those that gets lost in the shuffle, and luckily it got placed on a shelf, or it could be over here in just a pile, and which is slowly getting smaller, I might say. It is slowly getting smaller. But I do highly recommend this. This was a very, very good film. Yeah, really good. Glad I watched it, actually. So now I'm going to tag in an equally pissy move of... I think I'm going to tag Bob. I'd like you to watch a romantic comedy. Preferably a 2000 and up romantic comedy, but that's up to you. But I want it to be a romantic comedy, and I don't know you well enough yet to know what your big tastes are or what you dislike a lot, and I hope I got this right, because I know I'm not a fan. So there you go, Bob. I want a romantic comedy out of you, so consider yourself tagged, and see you guys later.